For New York, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Heat, Knicks, up next on 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Miami. Pass to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 7 points.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Towns. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. Fires from the line. And it's New York with a rebound.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Outside Brunson. Off target from outside. For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Powell. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Brunson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Again, the Heat misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
That one's good for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And it's Miami's ball. 6-point game. Hero for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
To the inside. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
19-footer. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Anunoby, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Jaquez has checked in for Miami. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Hart can't hit. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Rebound Miami. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Outside Jaquez. Miami moving it around. And stolen by Bridges. Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Brunson finds Towns. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
That'll be a 5-second call. And some changes here for New York. Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart, and Alvarado is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Alvarado outside. Robinson a screen on Wiggins. Towns can't get it to go. Heat trail by 5. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Larson comes in for Wiggins. And Yakachonis subbed in for Hero. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
The Heat have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Ware. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Ware brings the double. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Diawara. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Powell against Clarkson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. New York out in front, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Alvarado in at the point.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Buck Porty's checked in for Sohan. Heat trail by 7. Pass to Ware. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Ware's got 5.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight. Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
Now here's Alvarado. He's closely guarded. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots over Powell, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here we go, one-on-one. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Transition defense, not matching up well with Clarkson's speed there.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Miami making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. And Anunoby, he's checked in for Hukporty. Here's Mitchell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
New York leading by 3. Clarkson passes to Alvarado. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Heat. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Carl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York.
Number 32, Carl Anthony Towns.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. Towns, left side. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
So it's Miami now. The Knicks making their last shot. Powell outside. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8. New York leading by 3. For 3, Bridges. Larson with a rebound. Mitchell against Towns. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Anunoby. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Larson. No points so far. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Alvarado outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The layup off target. Ware with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Larson. Jaquez up top. Lets it go. And it's Miami with another. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
New York calls timeout.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Fontecchio comes in for Larson. And Tyler Heroes subbed in for Powell. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Bridges. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Oh, Cat rains one in from deep.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Ware with it. Towns on him. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Brunson against Mitchell. Here's Shamet. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Adebayo rocking the rim.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
1:15 left in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks can surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Brian?
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. And they double up Brunson. To the left wing. Towns for 3. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Heat leading by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Adebayo slams it in.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Towns outside. Anunoby finds Towns. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity has been there defensively. Are you pleased with what you've seen?
Well, they're going to continue to attack. I mean, that's the identity of their team. They're not going to stop, and the ability to finish our defense with rebounds will be important.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Get ready for the half-court shot. Draws, please. They're thinking about the shot. It's all good. Let's hear it for our contestants.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Now here's Adebayo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Towns. 14 points for him. That one goes. Count it.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
Adebayo in the post. Towns on him.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Miami. Over Mitchell, and it's New York scoring again.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
To the left side wing. Knocked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's Bridges, shot from the inbound, and it's New York scoring again.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Heat leading by 10. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Anunoby, and that one is hammered home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Sinks the tray. Adebayo's got 23.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Is checked in for Mitchell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Adebayo from long range. Drains the triple. 26 points for him.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
Brunson against Hero. And a big finish by Robinson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Adebayo, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Hart passes to Towns. Off the mark there with a three. Miami has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And Adebayo slams it in.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Brunson. There's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Adebayo against Hart. Adebayo, no good. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Bridges passes to Robinson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. A different look for Miami. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Larson comes in for Wiggins, and Yakachonis subbed in for Tyler Hero. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Diawara passes to Clarkson. Knocks it down from distance. Clarkson's got 7 points.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Pass to Larson. Miami moving it around. And here's Jaquez. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Diawara from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Larson. He's covered by Clarkson. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Clarkson in at the 2.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Where? That's good.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Knicks trail by 6. Towns on a screen. Clarkson for 3. Rebound Miami. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Bam, on the move. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 30.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
High post Towns. Puts it on Ware. And it's powered home by Towns.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Got it. Bam.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Heat with some changes. Wiggins, he's checked in for Adebayo. Norm Powell comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Larson. New York also changing it up. Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. It's Brunson working inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Wow, it's good.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Heat leading by 8. Mitchell outside. Puts up the tray. The triple drop.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Outside Bridges. Brunson. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Now Hero. Ware in the post. Robinson defending.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Brunson with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Now Anunoby. He launches. Cash from downtown.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Towns throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Stolen by Bridges. Anunoby against Wiggins. Towns. Can't get the three.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
And he slams it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Rebounded by Adebayo. And it's Powell with the ball for Miami. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Adebayo. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
It's good!
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Powell knocks down the trifecta.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Bridges against Mitchell. Hart with a rebound. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.